Today we're going to be restoring the headlights on this 2009 Nissan Sentra, and so this one hasn't been restored yet. You can see it's definitely getting yellow and dingy, and there's even some pitting in here from the sand and rocks and everything else. But I went ahead and restored this side, and it looks fantastic, I must say. So it takes just a little bit of prep time, but you can probably complete this whole job in about 30 minutes. And so I use the new lens restore kit here, and it's actually really good. As long as you have a power drill, you're fine. And it comes with different discs. So you're going to start off with this 800 grit disc. You're going to move up to the 1500 grit disc, and then lastly you're going to use this foam 3000 grit pad and apply some of this power plastic restore. And while you're going to be going away at this, you want to make sure that you have tape along the edges so you're not scuffing up the paint on your vehicle. So I went ahead and did that. I'm going to pop the hood and I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Now throughout this process you're going to want to use some type of cleaning agent. I use Simple Green, works pretty well. It's sprayed on liberally as you go along. Now at first, with this first sanding disc, you're going to move slowly across the headlight, and you're going to make sure you get an even overlapping pattern as you're sitting there scraping and removing that oxidation, the oxidized plastic, and all that the worn out plastic there. So this is the most critical part to make sure you really get down to the layers, and you can see that yellowish plastic color that really came off there. And after that, you want to turn the speed up on the drill, and now this is going to kind of give it a nice coat, and you can see now it's turned white. And so now you can move on to the new sanding disc, which is going to be the 1500 grit. So now once you've switched over to that, once again apply your cleaning agent, and now you can, from this point forward, you can just always run at the higher speed on the drill. And so whenever you're doing this, make sure you got the overlapping pattern, and you, make sure you kind of cover all the areas, hit it going different cross-sectional directions, and make sure that those patterns work well for you. After all that, you're going to move on to the foam brush part, and you got to put on the polishing agent. And that polishing agent, this is really what makes it shine. So make sure you're going to once again go slow at this part, and when you go slow, make sure you get a nice coat of it on there. Make sure you're really kind of pushing into it, and you can really start to see that shine, and continue to go at it until you get the shine that you want. And this is the part that gets a little bit messy. That polishing agent starts to shoot everywhere. So I really wish I would have put a blanket or something, or a towel over my engine compartment, because it jizzed all over it. You can see it getting everywhere. But this is the part that makes it shine. Clean everything off, remove the tape, and you're good to go. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit like, subscribe. It helps me out. Appreciate it, guys. And then I'll go ahead and show you some before and after pics.